So I gotta ask you, man. I know you've been hearing the rumors that's been going around. So Reggie Wright Jr. he did an interview, and he said that you're gonna be getting arrested soon for Tupac's murder. Is that true?
Not that I know of, unless he's the U.S. fucking attorney or something. I don't know. They do that obsessed with me.
Wayne Keith Davis, known as Keefe D, has been arrested and charged with the murder of Tupac Shakur, a case that has long mystified devoted fans across the world for the last 27 years. Davis is the last living witness to the drive-by shooting that took place on the Vegas Strip. Police saying they lacked sufficient evidence over the years to charge Davis, but it was his own public comments in his 2019 tell-all-memoir and public interviews, including a 2018 show for BET, that reinvigorated the case.
You said the shots came from the back. Who shot Tupac?
They keep it for the code of the streets. It just came from the backseat, bro.
Authorities say those comments allegedly corroborating information from the crime scene that ultimately led to a SWAT raid at his home in July 2023. ABC, the first to obtain body camera footage from that raid, where officials seized multiple computers, cell phones, bullets. Police say the evidence led to a Nevada grand jury indicting Davis Thursday. Police alleging the shooting of Shakur was gang retaliation, pointing to the catalyst as this fight at an MGM Grand in September of '96, involving Shakur, Suge Knight, and the Death Row Records entourage, as well as Davis's nephew, who was an alleged member of the Southside Compton Crips. Police now saying Davis was the leader of that gang.
Hey folks, no, it's been a while since I've uploaded any content on this channel. It's actually been 2.5 months. Yeah, within those 2.5 months, I was busy dealing with some personal stuff, but now I am back and my timing couldn't be any better. Now, during the months that I took an unexpected hiatus, I recorded 2 Keefe D related videos. I didn't upload those, but I'll share snippets of them. So the first one I am going to share is my update on the Tupac Shakur case, and here's this. So far, what I've learned since my research is that Keefe D's immunity deal doesn't include Las Vegas. So unfortunately, Keefe D could still be hemmed up for Tupac Shakur. So him going on Vlad, going on Art of Dialogue, going on this platform and that platform, writing this book, that's all going to come to bite him in the ass. Which means that Reggie Wright Jr., when he said that Keefe D was going to get arrested soon, was right. Which means that Keefe D, when he was all saying only the U.S. attorney has that ability, was wrong. So either Keefe D doesn't know how immunity deals work, or he was just so brazen and just didn't care that he just decided to just run his mouth anyway. All right, in this next clip, I am going to play Keefe D is worried about the wrong things. So let's take a look. This is just me, but instead of Keefe D worrying about or being concerned with Boosie calling him a rat or a snitch, he should be concerned with when the other shoe is going to drop in that investigation. Because if I was Keefe D, I wouldn't be doing any more interviews. And yeah, you know, there's a possibility that those interviews were probably conducted way before they issued that search warrant. He should, you know, just lay low, get him an attorney, and see how they can navigate these upcoming charges that are about to happen. But I don't know, audience, it's about priorities at this point. Okay, folks, those were just 2 clips of some previously unreleased videos that I didn't get a chance to upload. Now, within the coming days or weeks, I will be uploading some more unreleased stuff that I haven't got a chance to put up on this channel, so be on the lookout for it. So anyway, this is gonna be an unusually long video. And it's because I have some things to go over and whatnot. So yeah, so as most of you know, and as most of social media knows, Keefe D is arrested. I'm not really surprised by it because I knew when the Las Vegas authorities mentioned that they had a break in the Tupac Shakur case, that Keefe D was going to get caught up in it at some point. And I don't think Keefe D is surprised at this either. But he did say that if he goes down for what happened to Tupac, then Reggie Wright needs to go down for what happened to Biggie. I'll get into Biggie in the future video. Now, in this one, you know, I was looking through my YouTube timeline and I seen the usual suspects talk about Keefe D being arrested and possibly going to be charged in deletion of Tupac Shakur. So I am not going to really cover or go over things that they already said or stated. I'm just going to say I'm not really surprised, really. And the thing is this, and I pretty much already played this in one of my clips, but Keefe D really doesn't know much about his proffer or what it entailed, because if he did, he wouldn't have did any interviews at all. He wouldn't have put it in a book. He wouldn't have mentioned this in a documentary. He would have just kept that to himself. Keefe D pretty much just didn't know how his proffer agreement worked or what it entailed. So if anybody is at fault for what happened to Keefe D, it's Keefe D. Now, where does this case go from here? Where does this go from here? Now, will Keefe D pretty much give people up so he can get less time or some kind of leniency or considerations for when he goes behind bars? Now, this is something that no other content creator has mentioned, but I remember reading somewhere that Keefe D has cancer, and I'm not sure if it's in remission or not. So, if he does have cancer, or if it's in remission, or if it returned or anything, maybe this is Keefe D's way of saying he really doesn't care what happens to him at this point. So wherever he goes and serves his sentence, he's probably confident that he could serve his sentence with his head held high, because, you know, some of his people are inside and they'll have his back no matter what. But yes, I'm not really shocked at any of this, really. I mean, the only thing that shocks me is that the Tupac Shakur case is officially going to go from unsolved to solved. So we're just going to see where this goes. And where does P. Diddy fit in all of this? So we're just going to have to stick around and stay tuned for all these developments and the story as it unfolds. So tell me, audience, what do you think? Let me know in the comment box. This is Iron Wheel Media.
Keefe D, he's over there trying to start his comedy career going, I think. Okay, y'all want me to respond to the comedian? I will. But I did a checkmate. Y'all just don't understand what a checkmate is, because a lot of y'all too young to understand. My checkmate to him was Greg Katie's coming on explaining to y'all how speaking outside of a profit agreement is damaging to him.